Hey everyone, this is Reckonber here to give you all a basic tutorial video about Touhou Hisoutensoku. Before we begin, I recommend you read the fact page linked in the description for further information and basic fighting game terminology. In this video, I'll go over important game mechanics, basic strategies, and customizing your profile for online play. First, let's start with game mechanics. When going into a match, we will see 2 meters at the bottom. These blue hexagons are your spirit gauge. The spirit gauge will drain whenever you fly or use a projectile. It will also drain when blocking projectiles, blocking incorrectly, or blocking in the air. These squares are your spell cards. Hitting the opponent and shooting projectiles fills this gauge up. When the square is completely filled, you have 1 spell card. Being hit also fills up the gauge, but it does so very slowly. The circle at the top is the weather. When it's filled with color, the effects of that weather are active. Different weathers have different effects which can change the course of a battle. To read about them, visit the link in the description. Because of absolute blocking, certain attacks make it so that you're unable to escape until your guard is broken. To prevent this from happening, you need to use a border escape. To use a border escape, double tap the D button in the direction you want to go while you're blocking. Using a border escape will break one of your spirits, so use this wisely. There are many different strategies in Soku because each player plays differently. However, certain things still remain the same. When trying to move in towards your opponent from across the screen, you should do it while behind bullet cover so that your opponent has a harder time punishing your movements. When you're stuck in a block string, wait it out until you see the combo repeat itself, then fly up to escape or forward to punish when you see something recognizable. Be careful though, because if your opponent catches on, they can change their pattern so that you can get caught instead. Customizing your profile for online play is really easy. First, go into a verse mode such as CPU or practice, then press the C button to open a menu, and select the third option to edit the first player profile. Select the character you want to make a deck for and begin customizing. There is a maximum of 20 cards in each deck and 4 duplicates of a single spell card. There are 3 types of spell cards. Red cards are system cards, which give you status buffs such as increased defense or abilities like instantly breaking your opponent's guard. Gray cards are skill cards, which replaces one of your default attacks with a new alternate attack. Yellow cards are spell cards. Each card comes with a cost from 1 to 5. Which means that you have to have that number of spell cards loaded in order to use it. Well, those are all the basics that aren't really explained in the game. If there's any questions about anything I didn't cover, like grazing or just anything in particular, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Eventually, I'll put up a video about advanced tutorials teaching things such as tiger knees, instant air dashes, and graze catching. That's it for now, everybody. See you guys next time.